Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Jaw Jackin. For the next 20, 30 minutes or so, we'll be doing an AMA and Ask Me Anything. If you have questions about cybersecurity industry, certifications, networking, resources, what is TCP/IP? How do I become a detection engineer? Any level of question. There are no bad questions. There are no stupid questions. We don't have time for that, and we don't tolerate toxicity up in here. So drop it in chat. If you want to connect with people, say hello. We're off and running. My name is Jerry Guy, my alter ego for Dr. Gerald Ozier, that nerd who runs the daily threat brief. All right, Justin IT Hooligan did not accept the baton pass officially, so it's up. Next person who says they want the baton, please say, I want the baton, and let's go. Got my chapstick on. I'm pretty pumped, guys. Got some news. I don't take time off like ever, which is a real problem. Oh, Justin IT Hooligan has officially accepted. Let's go. So Justin IT Hooligan, we will see you on LinkedIn. Can't wait for you to share your story. All right, so Jazzy Jazz with the first question. NTLM is mainly used when? I thought it was outdated. I believe it is outdated also, Jazzy Jazz. And I'm actually, I'm Googling right now. Oh, NTLM was replaced by Kerberos. Okay, yeah, so that's what's up, I guess. NTLM, NT LAN Manager. It's an older protocol. So to Jazzy Jazz's question, why would you still be using it in 2024? Well, unfortunately, if there is, thanks, Pamela Joshua, if there is legacy technology and it cannot accept Kerberos, if there is antiquated OT systems built in the 70s, maybe you have, custom built crap that you just can't sunset. Those could be reasons for NTLM. All right. Super chat's coming in wicked hot.
Did we just become best friends? Yep.
George Strasburger, if you're local to Boston, there's a CyberCon next Friday. We could do a conference meetup. Plus, I have a few free ticket codes if you want one. Thank you, George Strasburger. If you do, that's wicked cool. I do want to point everybody to how do I share a screen? Which screen you guys going to get? Oh, you got the right one. I want to share this with everybody. Right here on the Discord server, Simply Cyber Discord server, there is a local Simply Cyber meetup for Boston. This would definitely be the best place to connect with other people from the Boston space and to find out about this conference there. George Strasburger, I don't know if you're in the Simply Cyber Boston meetup channel, but if you are, please share there as well. Rex with the $5 super chat.
Did we just become best friends? Yep.
I saw in the news a cemetery buried a man alive the other day. It was an absolute grave mistake. 100%. 100%. LOL. My goodness. I love it. I love it. I love it. Where's my other? Hold on one second. I'm looking for something. All right. Perfect. All right. Hold on. You get one of these. Oh, also, hey, Reed Hurlbert, Jazzy Jazz, says that Kerberos will default or fall back to NTLM. That's actually a good point. A lot of times protocols will be set up to fall back. We see this with encryption stuff too. So say you're trying to make like a encrypted connection to a web server and you're going to want to use TLS 1.2, but maybe if you're a hacker, you force a degradation, like you say, oh, this doesn't accept TLS 1.2, and then it falls down to like some like less secure protocol, or encryption standard that you can crack, right? These things happen. DMV's meeting up on Tyson. So if you're in the DC Metro Virginia area and you want to meet up for the Simply Cyber local meetup on April 26th, it's going to be one in Tyson's Corner. There will be high fives. I'm getting this right now over the wire. Yes, confirmed high fives will be given. So go get on the Simply Cyber Discord server and giddy up on that. What else we got here? Space Taco's coming in with a question. How you get how you get a reluctant audited to share required info and docs in order to complete the audit. For now, they don't want to share even though they have to. Yeah, space tacos. Typically, you may be too late for this, but so Space Taco's question is, when you're auditing someone, how do you get them to play along with you? Personally, what I like to do is, there's two things you can do. One, I like to do an audit kickoff, project kicked off, and outline what the purpose is and intent, and explicitly say, we are not here to audit whether or not you're following the policies or processes. If we do uncover that you're not following them, that just means that they're probably not good policies and procedures, and we need to revisit them, not that you are doing them incorrectly. Okay? We're not here to validate you're doing your job right and fire people. That's not what we're here for. We're here to look at what's going on and understand if there's any risk. So kind of set them at ease, use the word assessment. We're assessing instead of auditing. Now, if you discover that Jan in accounting is completely a liability and absolutely making bad decisions, then that'll come out in the wash. And you're not lying to them. You're just saying that's not what we're here to find. But if the results come out that way, then that's what'll happen. Second of all, at this point, it may already be too late because you're already like full blown audit and you can't do the kickoff. What I would say then is basically you have to escalate to the leadership and say, hey, listen, like you should be doing status updates on the audit with whoever your liaison is on the business side of the house. And you just need to raise it as a risk and say, hey, listen, we're executing the audit. Everything's going well. I do want to call out one particular risk. We're not going to be able to properly ascertain the cyber risk associated with this function because we're not getting buy-in from staff on the information we need. So there's a gap. There's a hole. Just so you know, that'll be called out as a limitation in the audit. I'm delivering exactly what you asked for, but because of the inability to get the information from the business, I won't be able to deliver as good a value. And there will be unmitigated risk associated with that. Basically, put it on the business that this is a problem that they need to handle, and then it'll come down. Now, again, basically, someone's going to get their hand slapped because they're not playing along. But honestly, it is what it is. Hopefully that helps you, Space Tacos. Keith Sloan, Simply Cyber, John Hammond popped into the Try Hack Me Discord last night. He never got to answer my question. Maybe you have a take. Who is your favorite person in the cyberspace on YouTube? Who's your favorite person in cyber on YouTube? Oh boy. I love all the content creators. But I got to tell you, I really like John Hammond's stuff. John Hammond, he's a really nice person. If you ever get to meet him, he's a very, very nice person. He's incredibly smart, and he can make content that's both engaging and educational and actionable and wicked valuable. And the way he could crank out content, I don't even know how he does it as fast as he does. You see something like the other day, there was that video game that got hacked or whatever at the tournament. He had a video up explaining kind of some of the risks within 24 hours. Bro, the turnaround time is epic. So for those reasons, I like John Hammond. I'm going to give you kind of a couple. Let me see here. Let me see. So, is another sleepy one that's really good. I'm going to give you another one that's really good. It's so good that I actually messaged him. Where is he? This guy right here. You want to talk about a channel that freaking exploded? This guy right here is unbelievably interesting and funny and awesome. His channel is called, I'm not even subscribed. Oh my God, let's fix that. His channel is called Mad Hat. And he did a video on different certification tiers. And it was really, really good and wicked fun. And I actually DM'd him and I was like, hey, dude, I don't know who you are, and I know you're new to this, but I love your content. Great job. And he's like, thanks, man. He was really approachable. He was really cool. And And he's really, really cool. I don't watch a lot of his content. I'll be, transparent about that. But he's just cool. I really like him. So if you guys know, do you know about him? Dude, look at 71,000 subs, 63 videos. I have 125,000 subs, and I have like 1,000 videos. So it just, I'm not saying he's definitely not. He's doing all the YouTube things, but he's making content that is awesome. I just want to show you this. Is there a way to, hold on one second. This is a thing called Social Blade. Let me see if I can do. This is his Social Blade channel, right? Which is basically it's a tool that allows you to see performance and stuff like this. Dude, look at this guy. 9,000 subs a month, no big deal. Just nice and buttery smooth. Oh, so good. Get on your Mad Hat. Thanks for the question. All right, what else we got? Oh my God! Wow. Okay. Mod chat's getting a little dicey. What else we got? Mike T says, "What's up?" Yeah, sub to Mad Hat. Oh, guys, I don't know if you care about this, but I've been trying to make like shorts, and I've been releasing them on LinkedIn, and people have been like really enjoying them. I released one on LinkedIn yesterday. I don't know if you guys saw this. Normally, I don't really like pump my content during the AMA, but I just wanted. Oh, look at Daniel Lowry, this guy. Oh, you guys can't see my screen. I love Daniel Lowry. If you're at Hack SpaceCon and you see Daniel Lowry, which you won't miss him. He's like a tree. He's awesome. Say hi to him. He's a very nice guy. Very, very nice. Check out this video. I just want to tell you guys. I want to give you a peek behind the curtain on something. So I posted this video yesterday. Okay. I posted this video yesterday, and the video is basically, should you get the A+, Net+, and Sec+ certification? Okay. That was the question. Should you get these certs? And I made a video. You can see the video right here. Here's the honest truth. A+, no. Net+, no. Sec+, yes. Now, I just want to tell you guys, I wrote this post, and then I sat there for a solid 5 minutes staring at it before I hit publish, because I was, I feel strong about those opinions, but at the same time, I thought it might be controversial, or it might rattle some cages, or CompTIA might get pissy. So I really waited. And then, the comments flowed in. People were echoing my thing. People, agreed. The comments are good. So I appreciate that. I hope it brings value to some people. I just wanted you to know that I'm not just up here just like, oh, like Dylon. Like, I'm judicious when I do these things because I want to make sure I'm pushing out good content for everybody. Andre Park with a super chat. Thanks, Andre.
We just become best friends. Yep.
I'm in your GRC course. Is there something I should look for in a company while looking for a job? Is there a path from GRC to, say, cyber analyst auditor position? Yes. So, Andre, cyber analyst auditor is a GRC job. So it's not even a path from GRC to those things. That is, you are in the path. You went into the swimming pool area and there was like multiple lanes, and the one that said GRC, you dove into. You are right now holding on to the side of the pool wall in the GRC analyst masterclass, and like you're kicking your feet a little bit. You're getting wet. You're getting used to the water temperature. But as soon as you let go of the side and turn around and push off the wall, you are in GRC analyst auditor world. The last module of my GRC analyst masterclass actually explains explicitly how to get a job in cybersecurity as a GRC analyst. I will tell you, Andre, the keywords you should be looking for is compliance analyst, auditor, GRC analyst, FISMA, CMMC, risk auditor, risk analyst, risk assessor, PCI. Those are the things you should be looking for. All right. Let's go. Space Tacos, what would you like to see on YouTube as far as cyber content? Do you think there's a gap in the current content? Is there something that needs coverage? Good question. Wow. I don't know. I'd have to really think about that, Space Tacos, because if I think there's a gap, I kind of try to address it myself. It's hard to make good you know what the problem is? Part of the problem is, like, if you don't make good content, like, visually good audio, all that, it doesn't reach. So even if there is a gap, if you make trash, it won't fill the gap. That's kind of a thing about cyber content, which is why I would love to make my YouTube course, by the way. But I guess, there is a bit of a gap on, what's funny? I might try to do this if I ever get time. There is a bit of a gap on OSINT type content for sure. And then I honestly think there's a little bit of a gap, and it really would perform well. There's a bit of a gap on, like, calling out secret cows or sacred cows, excuse me, or, hard truths or reality, like kind of like not controversial takes on cyber industry stuff, but there is a lot of that. I don't know. What do you think, Space Tacos? Actually, I can't really run a poll in here, but I would love for chat to comment on what you think the gap is, or what content you'd love to see that you just don't see on YouTube. I feel like there's a lot of there's probably a gap and a need for walkthrough videos that are actually quick. Oh my God, Wild West Hackin' Fest posting about Joel Belton's ice cream shop potentially. I love it. Good to see you, Joel. Tyler Ramsby, clear infosec rack music is the gap. Yes, you know what? So Tyler, I have to DM you. I talked to BSEC before the show started, and I heard some fresh beats. I heard some fresh raps. Very good. If you want, I'd love to talk to you. Actually, hell, I'll just talk to you publicly, right? Tyler, if you want, I'd love to connect you with Red Team Village folks if you're interested to see about collabing on some of that stuff. I know that Wild West Hackin' Fest is in your state, but somehow it's a million miles from you. We could definitely get that going. If you are at HackSpaceCon, say hi to Deb Wigley. If you're at HackSpaceCon, say hi to Daniel Lowry and Kathy Chambers. If you're at HackSpaceCon, say hi to Casually Joseph. Rex coming in with a question. My current plan is Google Cyber Cert, Sec Plus, switch from passive to active job hunting, then decide my next cert while building. Do you think I'm missing something? Yes. So Rex Cognitos, very good. I'm not chasing, but getting certs, building them in the right order. Active, you say while building my portfolio. I don't know what that exactly means, like what you're putting in your portfolio, but I would say, Rex, two things. One, identify what job you want, right? So GRC analyst, SOC analyst, pen tester, whatever, researcher, figure the job you want, and then start tailoring practical hands-on lab experience tied to that role and put that in your portfolio. And I'll just give you another example really quickly. Like, let's say you took John Strand's SOC core skills course, okay? There's like 11 different things that you learn in that course. Now, on your portfolio, and this goes for everybody, okay? You take a class like John Strand SOC core skills. You learn 11 things. On your portfolio, yes, you can put graduated or completed SOC core skills. You get a certificate. That's great. What you really need to put on your portfolio is outlining kind of the 11 things you learned. What was the impact of learning those things? How does learning that skill or those 11 skills deliver business value to a business? Someone needs to be able to look at your portfolio and say, God damn, this dude right here can deliver value to me. He understands or she understands this and the impact to my business, this and the impact to my business. That's what a portfolio should do. A portfolio should basically be the sticker on the window selling that car. You're the car. Potential businesses that are going to show up on the lot after the dealership closes and look at that sticker. That's what the portfolio is. And you need to look like a thirst trap to them, basically, on paper. So impact is huge, because if they just see the certificate that you completed a course, they may not know what that course is. They may not know the value of that course. But if you outline the impact that you got from that, the skills you have, chef's kiss, giddy up. All right, let's go. Do you want me to ask? No. Hold on that. Simply CyberCon for a minute. All right. Tyler Ramsby in the house. Tyler, let me know. Like, I don't know. Is it public knowledge? Is that project public knowledge? I would like to make OSINT content. Space tacos. You know what? You know who's a master of OSINT? Charles Finfrock. He and I are like finding any and every excuse to partner. I don't know if I can show. I have a really cool video, a little teaser for the course that Charles Finfrock and I did, but I don't know how to share audio, unfortunately, and you'll just have to see it later. Oh, you're doing perfect, Rex. Keep it up then. Just make sure you're capturing those impact statements, okay? Tyler, I'm talking about the project you're talking about right now, the one you did with BSEC last night. I don't know if it's private or not. What the frock? Yes, exactly. So I did a micro course with Charles Finfrock. I've got all the A-roll, all the raw material, and that'll be coming. That'll be coming soon. Honestly, guys, so here's an FYI. I have I know. I have a speaking engagement next week on Tuesday, Wednesday. Let me just show this. I'm pretty open with the community here. Oh my God, bro. I slept awful last night. Okay. So I've got this speaking engagement right here. Oh my God, what is going on here? This event right here. I'm keynoting this event, SC HIMSS annual conference in Greenville, South Carolina. This is an in-person only, no virtual attendance. It's at the Embassy Suites Hilton downtown Greenville. I am giving a talk called, it's a one-of-a-kind talk. It's called Siri, Scalpel Please. And it's basically, what you need to know about AI in healthcare. Many of you don't know, or if you don't know, I worked in healthcare for 6 years doing cyber stuff. I was basically a de facto CISO. I was a cyber architect, which is like the senior lead technical person. Me and Matt Jones had that role. Anyways, TLDR, I'll be doing this on Wednesday. And then coming hot off the heels on that, on Sunday, I'm flying to Las Vegas for 8 days to film the TV show. Many of you know about the TV show, Late Night with Jerry. If you don't, I'm getting a full I'm getting a full TV show produced. It's just a lot. I've got a lot on my plate right now, a lot on my mind. I will execute on it because I'm not a, I was born in the late 70s. I'm an 80s kid, so the work will get done, and I will be very happy with it. But it's just a lot right now, and I'm trying to get the course. I'm doing some projects with other vendors. So all the things. Anyway, sorry to dump on you guys. That's not fair. We're here to help you guys, not listen to me bellyache. All right, what else we got? Where we got? What time is it? 9:18. Very good. David B is on his way to HackSpaceCon. Can we coordinate right now? Is there like a place to meet up at HackSpaceCon? Is there a party tonight? Is there something we should coordinate? I don't know if Black Hills has got a little meetup going. I don't know if Simply Cyber has got a little meetup. James McQuiggan, I don't know if he's there. It's in his backyard. I wish I could have gone to Hackspace Con, guys. I totally would have done it, but I've just got a lot going on and family commitments as well. And I'm super pumped. As soon as I get off the stream, hey, here's a fun one. Since there's no question in chat, hey, I don't take a lot of time off, and I took the rest of the day off. And me and Mrs. Ozier, we're gonna go see a friend. We're gonna have some lunch, maybe take a nap. I don't know. But I definitely need a little time off, and I'm super pumped. I'm actually gonna try to take Fridays off. We'll see how that works out. I'll still do the stream on Friday, obviously. Obviously.
You are so.
All right. So Hackspace is small enough that you should be able to see people walking around. If you see Kathy Chambers, tell her low-key #TeamSC. Deb Wigley, late 70s babies unite. That's right. The struggle is real. Livin' La Vida GRC Loca. I love it. Yes, the Denver Wild West Hackin' Fest Denver is going to be pretty dope. Are the dates set for that? Are the dates set for that yet? Is the date set for this? I don't know if the dates are set for Wild West Hackin' Fest Denver yet, but if you didn't know, is it here? Hey, by the way, if you didn't know, Airport Con, literally Deb Wigley, the same Deb Wigley that's in chat right now, her and Jason Blanchard are the first people that you will see when you get to Deadwood. It's awesome. They welcome you, big smiles, there's snacks. It's good. And I've heard the keynote this year is not too shabby. LOL. I have the distinguished privilege to be one of the keynote speakers this year at Wild West Hackin' Fest. I'm very excited about it. Okay, so Deb's saying not officially official, but early February. Uh-oh. Guess what also happens in early February? Mrs. Ozier's birthday, so that could be a conflict. Can I share knowledge about the NSA CAE? Is it for Americans only? All right, let's take a look. If I think it is what I think it is, then let me look. Yeah, okay, so the Centers of Academic Excellence, okay? Here's the thing. If this is what you're talking about, the NSA CAE, the NSA CAE isn't really for Americans only. It is for it's for American institutions, right? The CAE is basically a designation the NSA bestows upon higher education institutions to denote that the education curriculum being taught at that school aligns with work and skills that the NSA values and basically affirms aligns with what cyber warriors need in the modern thing. So basically, if you just like stood up a university and said, "Oh, we've got a cyber program," like nice, but whatever. If you have the NSA CAE designation, it means you're awesome. Okay? There's 3 different designations: cyber defense, cyber research, cyber ops. Defense is what it sounds like, blue team, and research is security research. And operations is offensive, software exploitation, etc. NSA secret squirrel stuff. I do want to point out a couple things since I'm super proud about this. You know who's got an NSA CAE? And I believe the only institution in the United States that holds 2 NSA CAEs, my very own institution, Dakota State University. You'll note right here, May 2012, they got the NSA CAE for cyber operations, which, wait for it, unlocked the PhD in cyber operations, which then unlocked a very special invitation to be one of the first 12 members in the cohort for that PhD. This guy right here, you can't see it right here, but this right here is a PhD in cyber operations, and it was part of that initial cohort. I was unbelievably honored and just in awe that I got asked to be part of that initial cohort. Super awesome. They've since gone on and gotten the PhD in cyber defense as well. Me and Rod Rickenbach, who's another guy I graduated with, actually joked about going to get this PhD in cyber defense. But I just got to tell you, it is very rare to find someone with 2 PhDs, because once you go through it once, you don't want to go through it again. It's a very lonely, grueling, arduous journey. And Kathy Chambers will soon find out, as Kathy Chambers is going through a PhD right now, if you didn't know. Carrie, happy birthday tomorrow. Awesome. Enjoy the weekend. Oh, so Zemif asks, are you still doing the threat hunting class today? So no, I registered for the active countermeasures threat hunting class. I was going to do it. And then I actually had to take stock of my basically my mental health and my allotment of time I've been spending with family and my wife. And I had to make I basically blocked Fridays on my calendar and said PTO, PTO, PTO. So I will not be taking the class later today, which, is unfortunate because I would have enjoyed the class, but also I'm having to make, choices. And I've made a choice to spend more time with my wife because I love her and I want to. There's always work. There's always work. I've unfortunately discovered that there's no end to the work. Chris Whitlock, could you further define what is meant by cyber operations? Yes. So Chris Whitlock, cyber operations is offensive security work, basically. They call it, think of in the military, when you got a guy with a weapon and they drop him in a theater and he's basically commandoing it around. Those are operators, right? You'll hear the term operator used in military jargon quite a bit. They're the tip of the spear. There's everybody that supplies and gives intel and the guy in the chair and all that stuff. And here's your food. Here's the plans. We got a fixed wing. We're going to fly and deploy you. But the person on the ground who everybody is supporting, that is the operator. Operations work is offensive. Inside the PhD of Cyber Operations program, you learn reverse engineering, you learn software exploitation, you learn malware analysis. And the whole idea is that you're learning all these skills so you could be weaponized as a operator for the United States or wherever you are. And the idea behind this long-term play is 2012 NSA gets this thing. We're pushing cyber operators. We're getting them ready. Oh my God, look at this. 2023, the U.S. government pivots position and has threat forward, hunt, hack back, right? So there's been this longer play to build a workforce that has the capabilities in the private sector to be able to basically be cyber warriors. Hopefully that answers your question, Chris Whitlock. Yeah, Jazzy Jazz. Jazzy Jazz started a PhD and was like, nah. That's another thing, guys. You have to do a PhD in something that is very passionate for you. The shine of ooh, I got accepted to a PhD. Look at me. The shine of that wears off almost instantly. And now it's just you and the work. And it's not for the faint of heart. I'll tell you that. There's a term called ABD, all but dissertation, and it's got a negative connotation inside of academia. And it's basically people that did the coursework of a PhD, but then couldn't finish the research part of it. And there's a lot of those people. And the research is the long pole in the tent. It's very hard. If you're interested in seeing my research, here's my research. I developed a whole new theory using a technique called grounded theory to explain why. This is fancy words. This is all academic nerd speak. But basically, I've discovered the theory behind why information security sucks at small businesses. That was my research. All right. If you're interested, go check it out. Yeah, I got it. Spring 2019. Holler. All right. I got 1 minute. We're going to do like turbos here. Drew says, hey, Jerry, late, but I'm practicing pen testing. Where can I go to learn more about obfuscating my penetration tests? I don't know. What do you mean by that? Like, are you saying, where do you learn how to be like less noisy during your penetration tests? I mean, I guess go check out TCM Academy's PNPT career path. That would be a good one. I mean, honestly, Drew, when you're doing penetration testing, you're not supposed to be super stealthy. The point is you're trying to help the blue team see if they can't see noisy threat actors. But did you ever cover a story about U.S. federal agencies ordered to hunt for signs of Microsoft breach? No, I did not do that story, but let's Google it and see what happened. U.S. federal agencies ordered to look for Microsoft breach. Let's see what we get, Jazzy Jazz. This is April 12th. Oh, this is today. U.S. federal agencies. Here's a bonus story. U.S. federal agencies ordered to hunt for signs of Microsoft breach and mitigate risks. I mean, this attack came months ago. CIS has been involved. It was initially reported as not a big deal. Then it came out that it was actually a really big deal. I don't know if this is the same thing as China being able to generate golden tickets. If you're ordered to threat hunt in your environment, you should. Hopefully they give indicators of compromise, which is, what you should be looking for in your environment. This is an emergency directive. So this is not a freaking joke. You definitely need to do this. I'm going to drop this link in chat. Thank you, Jazzy Jazz, for sharing it. Look for this in your environment. Okay? This would make a great LinkedIn blog post. Not that you're found something in your own environment, but helping other people understand how to operationalize threat hunting in their environment for this. Final question, favorite holiday? Tyler Lee, I love Christmas. I love Christmas morning. Everything leading up to Christmas is super stressful, but I love Christmas morning. No one is really working. My phone's not buzzing. We eat good food. I'm with my family. The kids are beaming. I get to like love on my wife. I feel like Christmas is like a day that you get to like pause time and step out of the cycle of like life and work and everything like that. Like I work all the time. Like I'm trying not to be a freaking degenerate workaholic. And I'm like, this is why I had to block off Fridays. It's like I'm trying to slow down, and it's brutal. Which is why I haven't been sleeping well either. But Christmas, I hope everybody else enjoys Christmas. Plus I get to do the Try Hack Me Advent of Cyber. That's always fun. All right, guys, it's been wicked fun. I genuinely appreciate all of you. Have a great Hackspace Con. Please say hi to Casually Joseph. Do we have a picture? Casually Joseph, can you take a selfie and drop it in mod chat? And then I'll share it on stream. That way people know what you look like. Can we get one? Oh, there he is right there. Check this out. Holy crap. Look at this. If you're at Hackspace Con right now, this is your mission whether you want to receive it or not. This right here is Casually Joseph. Say hi to him. This right here is Kathy Chambers. Say hi to her. Kimberly McKnight. Say hi. Josh Mason, say hi. We got some all-stars here. Straight crushing it. Love it, love it, love it. I'll leave that up there for just a second. If you are at Hackspace Con, high five these people. Hashtag Team SC. It's so good to see you. What a great photo. Love the community. All right, guys. I'm Jerry from Simply Cyber. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. Happy birthday, Carrie. Until next time, stay secure. I hope you enjoyed the Jaw Jacking. Be sure to check out the Simply Cyber Daily Cyber Threat Briefing happening every single weekday morning from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m., where you can get the top cybersecurity news stories of the day, network with other professionals, and then stay for the Jaw Jacking just like you saw. I'm Jerry from Simply Cyber. See you in the next one.